Welcome everybody. I am Yen. はじめまして。私は Yen と申します。どうぞよろしくお願いします。Why am I speaking in Japanese? It is because we are listening to a group by JYP called NiziU. And so I have reacted to a few of their songs, and it's very interesting because they are all Japanese members in a K-pop company. But I'm just really curious. I'm not trying to hurt anyone's feelings, but they should know some Korean, right? Just because JYP probably is fluent or close to fluent in Japanese, but they are in Korea. So to live in a country that speaks another language than Japanese, they should learn some, right? I'm really curious as to in the future, will they have at least 1 or 2 Korean songs for their Korean fans? But anyways, it's a good way to practice my Japanese. So the name of the song we're listening to is Chopsticks. So I was thinking right away oh, sushi, ramen, that sounds delicious right now, using chopsticks to eat with. But I'm also a really bad example when using chopsticks. I use it incorrectly and I try to fix it, but it's just not working for me. So there are lots of girls in this group, so if you know anyone or if I pinpoint some of the members later on, please help me out. Alright, I am looking forward to it. 楽しそう。一緒に見てみましょう. Let's enjoy it together now. Of course, nothing. Oh, first album. Is the first full album? If so, congratulations, NiziU. Alright, let's enjoy Chopstick together. Oh my gosh, that was really fun. 本当に楽しかったですよね。Oh, I liked how they incorporated the Chopstick song into it. You can definitely hear it throughout this song, but they also, of course, made their own version of it. So that was really fun. But let's go back to the beginning to talk about it. So, Chopsticks. TMI, I played piano for a month, and then I gave up because I was working on my violin instead. But I know chopsticks, not very good, but you know, my 1 month of practicing as a kid, I did learn that. And at first I was like, oh, that we're going to be in a more classical place, and I know it's already very upbeat from the beginning. And there was a little bit of silliness to it too, just because like the member here, for example, she's just going crazy. And then we see other members being a little silly as well. So we know it's not a very serious song, but it's actually, you know, having fun. And I think it's just talking about loving someone and wanting to be with that someone, right? But we get to see a lot of piano themes going on and summer and happiness as well. And so I think this is a really cute concept for them. We see them, you know, pairing up with another member. And one of my favorite parts is actually this piano key here. They were like jumping on it, looking very cute, and then they also have like the chorus part of the dance. It's super catchy, it makes me want to learn it right away. It doesn't seem super hard, but making it cutesy and girly and also kind of like more flexible will be a little bit hard for me personally, but I think it's very doable and very fun. And they also have chopsticks, right? And they also have wings in the back later on, and so it's just a very adorable. The room that they're in here is probably CG effects, but it's just very cool. Lots of keyboards flying everywhere. The member here, whoever's playing, is usually very serious looking. And so we do see them with a pink outfit. They all look like it matches just because they have this similar color scheme going on, but if you look closely, it's quite different, right? Like the jeans with a lot of holes. Hers is more sporty. She has one of those, forgot what you call those hats. She has a beanie, right? And mostly crop tops, some with sweats, some more jean style. So it looks very, you know, unique for individual members, but when together they still look good because, you know, they had similar colors. And so they all look super happy. They all matured, or like their hair grew or something. I can't recognize many of them except one girl that caught my eye was her because she had this very unique dress. It reminds me of Alice in Wonderland with the rabbit. Maybe I just watched it recently. But I think I've seen this at the store somewhere or online, so that caught my attention. If you know her name, let me know. And there was also another girl with really good English. Oh, I think that was her. She also raps besides singing a bit in the beginning, and so yeah, I would like to know her because her English was superb. Maybe she's from the States, or maybe she studied at an international school or something, but her English was really good. And then we see them, you know, always having a piano going on, and this is the other outfit they have, which is a lot more universal, right? They have the shorter, they have crop tops. Most of them have a little suit with it, all wearing white, and have some white and black shoes to go along with it. So again, nothing wrong. It's just I'm sharing observations, and I really like the chopstick, how they use it not only for piano but also with their finger movements. But unfortunately there's no food that you can use with the chopsticks. But aside from the aguey movements, they also have a little bit of like, you know, matureness as well. But you know, they are old enough to, you know, dance a little more mature, but I prefer more the aguey, just my own preference. But yeah, so then they start dancing and rapping, and then these two are like actual chopsticks, and she's conducting, which was very funny and creative. And I just noticed that there's actually just the instruments playing by themselves, kind of like Beauty and the Beast here. Okay, and she also had some English too. Superhero hero, she did a good job. She did a good job enunciating as well. And then I guess wherever you go, you play the piano or find keys. I don't know about K-pop style, but there's always, if not many times, there's always a scene in space. Like, what's up with that? I don't know. Is it a trend to do things, or they'll play chopsticks wherever they are, or they love this person even to infinity and beyond, you know? So that's what I noticed, but you know, they're still playing wherever they're at, practicing hard their chopstick song. Here I just noticed there are more keys up here, and this is like one of their last outfits we see. More funky, more K-pop style, right? Maybe you won't wear it outside, but for only special occasions. Maybe it's just me, maybe you wear it daily, that's fine too. But I prefer hoodies if you haven't noticed. But they have this set of outfits, kind of unique, but still very cute and fun. And they were just constantly smiling, and it's just very enjoyable too. They all have these cute moments and just being a little more silly than usual, I think. I mean, the most recent NiziU MV I watched, I think they were like at a pink house. They were more like girly, cutesy type of vibe. Here they have that too, but also like being a little more silly. So yeah, it's a very short MV, like not even 3 minutes. So when I looked at it on YouTube, and I was like, what? But you know, this is perfect. It covered it up completely. Their voices are good, rapping was nice, and yeah, I just really like the idea of how they incorporated chopsticks into their song. Even the chorus part, there's a slight like minor key, like dun dun dun. Is it minor key? But like dun 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 dun. Like it wasn't what I expected when I listened to it the first time. So it was very new and refreshing and fun as well. So yeah, what did you think of Chopstick? What did you think of this concept? I think it's very fun and adorable, and I hope you enjoyed it as well. So that's all for today. Thank you for watching this with me. Continue to support NiziU, enjoy Chopstick and their album. That's super exciting, and yeah, we'll see you another time. 皆さん、NiziU の Chopstick の MV はどうでしたか？好きですか？じゃあコメントをしてください。じゃあ、それだけですよね。ありがとうございました。皆さんまたね。バイバイ。